We'll take a look now at the starting 11, beginning with the home side. Eric Ramsey making a couple of changes here. Kendra, as we're going to see Carlos Harvey get the start.
Orellano on the left-hand side tonight. Pitt can also play on the right. Yedlin has been effective as a wingback as well. Wobodo and Buka holding down the midfield.
On that man, number 10, the reigning MVP for the visitors, wearing white tonight, as Drew Fisher gets us underway from Allianz Field, as we invite you to turn off the world and turn on the game. We're playing for three points in a... Carlos Harvey getting to the byline. Trying to lay it off for Robin Lud. Quick feed. Now here's Yeboah with the curler. An easy first touch of the night for Roman Celentano, but first shot across the bow from the home side.
Yedlin comes in late.
Harvey finding Pereira. Here goes the Argentine again. Yeboah off the post.
The calmness, the composure on the ball by Pereira with two defenders tucking in. You can see Miles Robinson stepping. Awazium can't stay with him. And even Yeboah with the player just in front of him, feeling the pressure there. The ball's kind of caught under his feet. Right there, he takes a touch. It bounces up on him, and he still looks for that post.
Yedlin gave it away, and Pereira's away. 1v1 with Celentano. Wobodo trying to get back in position. Joaquin Pereira, and it's an easy save for Celentano on FC Cincinnati. Acosta from a morphed angle and parried away by St. Clair. Awazium keeping it in the neighborhood, and then Buka sent it over everyone and everything.
Acosta to Orellano, but instead they bypassed him there.
Here's Diaz bypassing a couple lines. Laying it off for Bongi Longwane, and a kick save from Celentano. That's a good ball for Kubo, who's on the better side of the midway line. Kubo splits two defenders, and it's Yuya Kubo, denied by a spectacular save from Dane St. Clair. Awazium, that's a great ball for Kubo this time. Gets to it and scores. 1-0 to Cincinnati. Excellent ball from the Nigerian center back, and Yuya Kubo scores his 10th goal on the season in Major League Soccer play.
Right through Rosales and Tapias. Nobody tracks him completely. And a perfectly placed ball and an even better finish.
Minnesota a little stretched at the moment. Acosta finding Orellano. Gets it back from the Argentine. Acosta going for goal, and St. Clair needed to be sharp. At a time is presented by Audi, and we're going to have 2 minutes. As here's Orellano, 2-0, right before the stroke of halftime, and it's another individual brilliant effort from the Argentine, Luca Orellano. What can't this kid do?
I mean, this comes from the left-hand side, a ball over the top, a heel flick, Orellano making the run on the inside, and he just beats Tapias with a touch. I'm not sure if it was around or through the legs. And he finishes it with the outside of the left boot. Beating Dane St. Clair to the post. And what a finish, but what a run off the ball.
Outswinger from Rosales. Lud was there. Sangbin sticks his head in, and there's shouts for a dangerous play from Orellano, but Sangbin did lower his head into a rather dangerous spot, and Orellano's foot just happened to be there.
Staff. I actually thought Sangbin was going to volley this, but look at he doesn't get up to it, and it looks like the boot actually catches him more in the chin area. Maybe a little bit of both. Maybe it's more about where the ball was in position. Did he think he had a clear chance at getting to it, even if Sangbin was coming down? Does that make sense?
And again,
he's kind of leaning away from it, trying to bike it, knowing that a 50-50 is sort of coming there.
And this is also going to be a matter of where the foul was committed. Again, on the line means inside of the penalty area. So being able to judge whether or not this was committed inside of the penalty box is going to determine whether or not it's going to be a penalty as well for Minnesota.
After review, Cincinnati number 23 commits a kicking offense in the penalty area. Final decision is penalty.
Wow.
There you go.
And Yeboah scores again from the spot. 2-1.
And this was the defensive play out that created the penalty kick opportunity. Yeboah, no hesitation as far as where he's putting this thing.
Acosta from distance, and it certainly had the interest of Dane St. Clair. In the Eastern Conference, it just sort of feels like who's going to get that crack in the Eastern Conference final to take down Inter Miami, as Yeboah should be offside here. Flag's going to stay down, probably just to let the game unfold, as the shot is initially saved, and now the flag is going to go up. Only as far as Will Trapp. Number still available. Rosales. Another teasing ball in for Jefferson Diaz, who can't put it on frame. Ragapane. Oluwaseyi. This is more like it from Minnesota United. Dotson. Pookie! Off the post.
He kind of struggled to get it out of his feet at first. Right there, he takes that extra touch to get it out in front, to strike it cleanly with the left foot. Hassani Dotson could have struck it as well. Unselfish play by him to lay it off, and look at Dotson just watching. I think Dotson thought St. Clair was going to serve that in.
Falls to Fragapane, clips it in, Boxall leaves it off! And it took a deflection in between the penalty spot and the 6. Celentano stays home, won by Awaziam. Rosales trying to find Pookie. It's a dangerous ball. Pookie back across, and Celentano had to get a touch to it. And we have a whistle from Drew Fisher.
And he did not point to the center circle.
And now he's going to. And that's going to do it. Cincinnati hang on for their 10th road win of the season.